Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Jeremy. Welcome to Polyphonic Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing Showroom of Compassion by Cake. Cake are a band from Sacramento, California. They've been around since 1991, and they've always been a huge part of the indie rock scene. This is their 6th studio album and their first since 2004's Pressure Chief. So this album starts off with a song called Federal Funding. It's sort of a bluesy type of number. It sort of starts off with a blues feel, but it never really quite gets there. It's sort of, it's got blues elements, but it doesn't really have the rhythm of a blues song, and it doesn't really sound like anything else on the album, which is really cool because Cake have always been able to, switch their sound and really get away with it, which really makes them an interesting band to listen to. The second song is something called Long Time, which is really interesting. It's sort of blending like rock with sort of hip-hop beats, electronic beats. They have the electronic drums in there, which is a really cool element to have, as well as the horn section again comes back. And what I really love about Cake is you never really know what you're going to get the first time you listen to an album. They're really a band that blends musical genres together, and it really makes the album work. They've always maintained this level of weirdness, which is really endearing, and it really makes them an interesting listen. They haven't really buckled to the pressure of putting out more pop-based music, which really has sort of maintained them on the cusp of just breaking into the mainstream. Not really quite getting there, but they've always sort of had a huge following. Like I said, what I love about this band is you really never know what you're going to get, which always makes them an interesting listen. The song Mustache Man starts off as a sort of a normal, sort of generic rock song, but until the horns come in, and it really sort of carries it over to just a brand new experience. What I love about Cake is they have a horn section, and they're not afraid to use it. And they just blend these elements together, which makes them an incredible band. They're amazing live, and this album has a really live feel. A lot of the songs are really upbeat, and their lyrics are just easygoing, I guess, would be the way to describe them. The album closes with a song called Italian Guy, which is sort of it's sort of an observational song about this guy who's obviously Italian. The way the lyrics describe him is he's this man sitting in a booth in a restaurant or a cafe or something, and he's thinking about the world's problems. And it's just a funny song because, everyone's been people watching. There's never really been a song written about that, which is really interesting because, everyone's gone through that. Everyone's, been out in the public and sort of, seen a guy, and you look at the guy and wow, that's an interesting guy there. This album was a lot of fun to listen to. The lyrics are very humorous at times. They don't take themselves very seriously, which is good because a lot of musicians tend to do that to a fault. And it's always fun. The songs are uplifting. They're very light lyrically. They're not too heavy like a lot of music is. So I'm gonna give this album an 8 out of 10. It's really a fun listen, and I highly recommend picking it up. It's a really cool album. So that's my opinion on this album. What did you guys think? Leave a comment or a video reply, and don't forget to subscribe. That way you can know when a new video comes out and you can see it right away. If you have an album you would like me to review, send me a message on YouTube. Private message, that's probably the best way to get in touch with me. Also check out our Facebook and Twitter pages. Links are in the description, as well as our website, polyphonicpress.tk. And that's it for today. I guess I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care.